Super Bowl champion.
World record!
Wow.
World record!
Super Bowl champion Brendon. I won the Super Bowl.
Record!
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today after I won the Super Bowl. So I brought my boy Cornell.
Yeah, congratulations, man. It's so cool to see that ring up close. I know you worked hard all season and off season.
Cornell's the only one that cares that I won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's weird. So many people just are so indifferent about the fact that you managed to win such an elusive thing.
Did it all by myself.
Yeah, you're the only player.
You know what? We're going to... first time one man won the Super Bowl all by himself, and that I am the champion of the United States right now. Thank you, everybody. I'm the champion of the United States. Not a lot of people want to recognize that. Why? There's a lot of haters out there. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Cornell is not a hater, and he's on Team Brendon.
Yeah.
And because of that, this ring is worth, I mean, what do you guys think this ring would be worth?
I'm guessing at least $100,000.
$100,000, right?
At least $100,000, yeah.
And you know what? Winning the Super Bowl is all I needed. I'm giving the ring to you, Cornell.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Hey, come on.
No, those people, their hearts are in the right place because they're big BW supporters. And they don't think I should give my ring away. But you know what? I love you, man. And
oh, my God. This is incredible.
show everybody.
I swear I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to pawn it off or anything like that to buy drugs or anything like that.
Do whatever you want with it. I gave it to you, and it's yours now, so you can do whatever you want.
Oh, really? You don't care if I pawn it off for drugs?
I mean, if that's what winds up happening, then that's your choice.
Yeah.
But
okay.
you could put it on your penis if you want.
Oh.
I mean, it's probably a little big.
Yeah.
You might have to get it taken in.
Yeah. Do you think they do that? They take rings in to make it fit your penis better?
Do you want to try? Well, let's call a ring store and see if they can do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Do you think, now, ladies, we have a lot of female listeners of this show.
Right.
Ladies, I know Seinfeld did a very popular episode about shrinkage and all that.
Uh-huh.
It shrinks?
Like a frightened turtle.
But like a flaccid penis is pretty malleable when you're fully flaccid.
Right.
Do you think you could, like, if you really buttered everything up, do you think, and if you were in your most relaxed state, do you think you could get it through there at all?
Well, it would be difficult to stay relaxed while I'm trying to shove my...
While you're buttering up.
While I'm buttering up. It's such a... Yeah, exactly.
Got to use butter for this.
I don't know why, but butter, I guess, would work better. I just feel like buttering up would be pretty erotic. And I think it's possible.
Hold the ring up higher so that they can see it, yeah.
I think it's possible to squeeze it through. It would be a tight fit, and this is maybe the smallest cock ring I've ever.
Yeah, I've never. Can I see it again before
Yeah, sure.
we do this? Because now I have. Okay, we're gonna take. See, I mean, I can't even get it on my thumb.
Right.
But I mean, you could.
But your thumb has bones in it.
Yeah, it has bones in it. Boners, and that's the odd thing. Boners don't have any bones.
That is odd.
They call it a boner, but I'm not saying that either one of us could get our boner into this thing.
No, that would be difficult. And then if you did get it through and you did get a boner, what do you think would happen?
You're fucked. Yeah, you got to get the jaws of life.
Yeah, you got to call the fire
I don't
department.
even know how you would get it out. Like if you, okay, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And butter up.
Okay.
And see how far we can get.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might butter up so hard that I explode, and then I'll be relaxed enough to
Well,
shove.
you know what? I don't think you want to do it post gas.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think you should be fully relaxed, not aroused,
Yeah.
and then try and like stuff it in there like a kind of like you know how like magicians have like that trick thumb, like a fake thumb, and they'll hide a
Yes.
whole handkerchief in there.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like that's what you have to do with your penis there, but you have to maintain. You have to stay relaxed.
Now, when you put on when you put on a cock ring, it's so that you can stay hard forever, right?
I don't really know what cock rings are all about.
I think they're to keep you hard. So I don't know if there's something about just putting it in there that makes it hard automatically, because that would also be an issue, because then it's like a Chinese finger trap, you know?
You don't want to put your penis in one of those. And is that the appropriate... again, I'm not trying to get us canceled or anything.
Right.
Are they still called Chinese finger traps?
That's a good question. It might just be finger traps. And why did that get attributed to the Chinese in the
Well,
first place?
because they invented it, probably.
As an actual
Finger
trap.
cuffs, right? Like, wasn't the idea that they used to use them like instead of handcuffs?
They use finger cuffs?
I don't know.
That doesn't seem like... Maybe.
Let's call a place and find out about cock rings first.
Okay.
We'll get to the bottom of all this. Thanks for listening, everybody. Join the Patreon. Go to watch Cornell.
Thank you for calling. It's going to be a great night. This is how may I help you?
Hey, man. This is maybe a weird question, but we have. Do you sell cock rings there?
What is it again? I'm sorry.
Cock rings.
You're talking about the C rings, the rings for the penis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do sell them here. We have silicone, plastic, and I believe we have metal as well.
Metal. So now, and forgive me for being ignorant about what is the purpose of a cock ring? Like how are they used? Like you don't wear it as jewelry. It's to help you function better with sex, or
Yeah, basically, if the penis is flaccid, with the ring is gonna hold the blood to maintain an erection. That's what it does.
oh, so it's like clamping off a balloon.
Correct.
Or like a hose, like putting a kink in a hose, so it makes the one part.
Correct.
Is that good for you? I mean, can you?
I mean, when you're about to ejaculate, I recommend to remove it. If you feel discomfort, 15 minutes of use, remove it.
Okay. After 15 minutes, if it feels bad, then take it off.
Yeah, because you don't want your little boy turning purple, so you gotta be careful.
How does it? So how do you How do you determine which? Like, I assume you don't have. And again, forgive me for being.
We have different sizes, and we have.
How do I know?
They're actually adjusted. You can adjust.
How do I know what size I am? Like, because you don't have fitting rooms.
That's something that you're gonna have to find yourself. You can buy multiple rings and try them up yourself and see which one.
How much do they go for? How much? Like, what's the price range?
I think the cheapest one is about probably $10, and then they go up to almost $30.
And if I buy
depending on the material.
If I buy a bunch of them and the ones that don't fit, can I return those?
No, so all sales are final.
All the sales are final?
Okay, maybe just give it to a friend or something like that.
But then they're going to have to go through the same, jump through the same hoops, no pun intended. The metal ones.
Any other questions you might have?
Well, this is all new to us.
I have a line right now, my friend. So if you have any other questions, I can help you out. If not, you're welcome to come in, and we'll help you in the store.
There's a line of people at the store right now?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I talk to one of those people? Maybe they know about the
Thank
cocktails.
you.
How long is the line? Because he's lying.
Yeah, there's no one there.
He has a lie, not a line. He has a lie.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
There's not a line of people at the cock ring store.
No, there's not. There's not.
There could be, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't only sell cock rings.
Yeah.
They sell like fleshlights and shit.
Oh, those are cool. Now, maybe that's a good way. You buy a flashlight and you go, oh, this one fits pretty nice. Let me put a cock ring in there.
See, why are we being so dirty right off the bat?
Yeah, I
Why
don't
did you
know.
bring this energy into my show, Cornell?
It was something with the Super Bowl ring. I don't know.
That's
We're
how
just
you know what? I think
celebrating.
I started it.
Yeah, you.
So I
won-
get around you. I don't want to tell people what we did before because we're both a little have
Thank you.
PTSD.
Yeah, I don't
from
want to
it.
talk about that. No,
We did something as a joke.
right, and we're not going to talk. We don't need to tell anybody about it, so it's not a big.
We made
deal.
a video. We thought it would be funny. We're not on drugs or anything. We're not high.
No.
We're not drunk.
No.
We're just like trying to do the funniest thing all the time.
right.
And I thought it would be funny to do something to Cornell. He thought it would be funny if I did that to him.
Yeah, it sounded like.
And
a
we were
good
both
idea.
cracking up. And then we started doing it. And it wasn't like the reality of it. It wasn't that funny. It turned into like, okay, this was a funny idea.
I was laughing leading up, and then right when it started, the smile kind of dropped from my face, and
For both of us.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it would have been hard for you to smile. That wouldn't have been appropriate.
Well, we don't want to get into details, but it was like I had a really funny idea. It's a funny idea.
It was
When
a
I
really
brought it
funny
up-
idea.
When
Yeah,
I brought it up to you, I
We
was
were-
like, it would be really funny if I did this, if we did this, if I
Right.
did this thing to you.
Right.
And you were like laughing. You were like, that is,
dude, I was cracking up.
yeah, we were
dude.
both
Yeah.
cracking up. Like, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of people talk about, like, we've all talked about like funny ideas for movies. And like, oh, it'd be so funny to just write like a dumb movie like Footloose, but it's like the guy has like, you know, whatever. He's on
Right.
stilts or something. Like,
Right,
you know, whatever.
right.
I have a
That's
dumb-
funny, yeah.
And people don't,
Yeah.
the follow through is where people fail at a lot of their jokes and ideas because
Yeah.
they'll have a great idea, but then they don't do the legwork
Right.
to make that idea happen.
And we followed through on this idea.
And we might have picked the wrong, like this
Yeah.
wasn't the right idea to follow through on. And now
Right.
maybe I don't want this to like affect future idea. Like we all make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have trouble following through on ideas for a while now because I see where that road has led us to. And I just don't feel like laughing again for a while, you know, because laughter seems to lead down to uncomfortable places.
It was if we could just go back to the place where the initial idea happened and we both thought it was funny.
That was great.
That was great.
Yeah. I
And
love
then when
that.
we started doing the other stuff, it kind of that's when things got a little murky.
Right.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. We were
You
both
got, you got something caught in your throat.
Nah, we were whatever. We were yelling like things. We're doing a podcast now. Everything's fine now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we had a funny idea. We like there is video. And again, there are things that in hindsight, like right now, what we just did isn't funny to us.
No.
I mean, right. I'm thinking about the whole situation. It is kind of funny. Like the situation now that we're past it.
Is a little bit.
It's a little funny, like picturing, I haven't watched the video, but kind of picturing what that must have looked like.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny still. If it wasn't, if it didn't really happen. Like it's still
Okay.
too real for me because it happened.
Right. Yeah. I mean, when I try and picture it, it's easy for me to picture it. I'm picturing what just happened. So it's just like kind of flashbacks.
It's kind of funny.
And it is kind of funny. If you could like switch the heads and make it two different people, it probably would have been really
If it was
funny.
two different people, I'd definitely be cracking up.
Yeah. That would be really funny. So maybe if I think about it that way, if I can maybe, you know, transcend to a different place and think I'm someone else, I could maybe watch the video or squint my eyes really hard.
Or maybe we just don't watch the video and we just kind of like make our memory of it as funny as possible.
Oh,
and then that
okay.
way it's like, then we're off the hook.
Yeah, like maybe if you were wearing a clown nose during it or something.
I mean, do whatever you need to do to get past it. I don't want this to affect our friendship, I guess is the main thing. Because like if I only look at the negative side about what we did,
Right.
then it's kind of hard for us to kind of move forward as like, friends the way we were before.
Yeah, I don't know. We were just like kind of riding a high. You had just won the Super Bowl. Vibes were really all great, and we're laughing and having a good time. And then this idea just, the energy was electric.
Yeah.
And so that felt so good. And I think we were just chasing that feeling and chasing that vibe. And it kind of led us to this place. And
it's kind of the root of a lot of problems, really, is like, you're just like, you keep pushing things to the next level. You're like, oh man, like,
right.
I just won the Super Bowl. What can I do next? Like, I have to top that high.
Right.
One man Super Bowl champion.
Right.
Never been done before. I just did that.
Right.
And I have a podcast scheduled with my main man, Cornell. And, so I'm all excited because like I got this ring.
Yeah.
Didn't really get into the, schematics of how it would work with the guy on the phone, but whatever. I was like, we high fived. I was like, Cornell, good to see you, dude. I just won the Super Bowl. Let's do a podcast. It would be funny. Yeah. Oh, dude, it would be funny. I don't have any ideas. It would be funny is if we did this thing that we're not going to talk about.
Right, right.
And you were cracking up. I was cracking up, and I was just like, what? Like, that's a crazy idea, but what's even crazier is if we do it.
Right.
And we were both laughing. We were both into it.
It's having such a good time.
It was really funny. It was a really funny idea.
Yeah. And those times, that was like the pinnacle.
It's like I got to figure out where to stop thinking about it. Cause like, it's like when I think about what happened, it's like I'm really happy and laughing up to a certain point. And then there was that one moment where we were just like, I don't think we should be doing this.
Right.
This isn't kind of how it's like not that funny anymore. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah. I remember there's that moment you stopped and that's what you said. You said, I don't think we should be doing this.
I was like, this isn't that funny anymore.
Yeah. And I was kind of, you saw the look on my face.
Yeah. We both kind of hit the same realization, I think, around the same time. Where it's just like, I don't know about this, man. This is, but you know what? There's like The Godfather wasn't written in one draft.
True.
You know what I mean? Like the first version of The Godfather, the first draft of The Godfather might have been a situation like what we were in.
Yeah, I mean,
like if he looks back at that first draft, Mario Puzo or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's probably like, oh man, I don't even want to read that first draft. It's a mess.
Mario Poo Zone. In the Poo Zone.
Oh, in the Poo Zone. Maybe we should start a podcast together.
Okay.
Called the Poo Zone, where we just talk about toilets and different brands of toilets.
I like that. Yeah. And we eat a Puzzone.
A Puzzone.
And then we go to the Poo Zone right afterwards.
Now, the Puzzone is back. That was a thing in the 90s.
It's back.
I think it went away, and now it's back.
Yeah. Oh, it's back. Yeah.
I used to have a joke about eating a Puzzone. It wasn't even really a joke. It was just a scenario where I was hiding underneath your couch eating a Puzzone. People would ask me where. I forget how the joke went.
I mean, see, that's a funny idea, and I kind of want to chase that idea. But now, if I'm worried that if you go under a couch and start eating a Puzzone, we'll be in the same situation of being uncomfortable all over again,
Let's see. I mean, I don't even know how we would get underneath of a couch. But let's see. I mean, I don't know. We could make this happen. This could be a funny idea.
Yeah.
This could be something, because follow through on this idea ends with one of us eating a Puzzone at least.
That's true. I guess.
I mean, we could share it. Like, I could hide underneath. We'll get a couch.
Okay.
We'll see how much that costs, and we'll get a couch. We'll see what the physics are of me being able to hide underneath of it,
right,
and eat a Puzzone. So we'll call a couch place first, because that's going to be the biggest.
Home of all your furnishing needs. For hours in operation, please press 1. Otherwise, please stay on the line for the next available store representative.
This is going to be the biggest hurdle.
Right.
Find out the cheapest couch that I can get under.
Right.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
We're doing a show, and we need a couch that I can get underneath of.
Get when?
I need to get underneath the couch to eat a pizzone. And it's for
underneath the,
it's for a show. So we need a couch that's like within our budget, but it has to be a couch that I can get underneath of.
How much is your budget?
Well, what kind of couches could I get underneath of? Do you have that could fit that I could get underneath of? Yeah,
let me see. You want to just a sofa, one couch, or
just a regular like a 3-seater couch, but but that's big enough for me to hide underneath of.
How much is that? Is going to be the space?
I'm a guy. I have Cornell here. Cornell measured me earlier.
Yeah. He's about 6 feet tall. So probably about 6 feet long, and I'd say the tummy probably goes up.
When I'm laying down, like I would be laying underneath the couch on my back eating a pizzone, I'd probably need a couple feet. To like let's go 28, 30 inches. I could probably make that work.
Yeah, I was going to say 30 inches.
Yeah. Because I'm going to be hiding underneath the couch eating a pizzone.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I believe that's Pizza Hut. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me or Pizza Hut?
No. I was talking to Cornell, my assistant.
Hi, how you doing?
Because we're doing the show, and we need to get the couch for this production.
Yeah, I understand. You can stop by in our showroom. We have 2 showrooms in. It's better to stop by and check our sofas. We have more than 100 sets on the floor.
Okay,
but the prices are starting from $500-600-ish.
Oh, that's great. Okay, yeah, we're looking for something in like the $1,100 range is what we kind of had budgeted for this.
Mm-hmm. So that's okay. You can stop by. We have 2 showrooms on the.
We're just trying to before we start visiting places, what are there couches that I could get underneath of? Like, which couch? Do you have any recommendations for a couch that a grown man could hide underneath of?
Honestly, our couches, 90% of our couches are U.S. made. We are making here. We can do anything that you want, any color, any fabric, any size, or anything that you want.
Oh, you can make custom couches.
Yes, we are making custom couches.
Oh, well, then we'll do a custom job. What's the turnaround on that?
Depends on the manufacturer. Soonest is 2 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. Depends on the manufacturer.
Is there, what couch, do you have a couch in the showroom that we could stop by, hide under, and then buy?
Yes, exactly. We have 2 showrooms and each one has more than 50 sets couches.
Okay, and then all 50 of them are all 50?
There is a 50 in on showroom, another 50 in the
but could a guy hide under them? Would it fit a guy to hide under and eat a pizzone?
Excuse me, what was your question?
It's the original question about a guy, like a grown man hiding underneath of the couch. Is there enough clearance for that on all 50?
We have to change. Yeah, we have to change the frame.
Okay.
Or make the legs higher, or we can do anything. But this is going to be custom.
Here's an idea. Instead of doing the couch, is there a way to lower the floor? Because then I could get underneath, if I get underneath the rug or something, then I would be underneath. We'd have to cut a hole out in the rug, though. Do you guys have rugs?
We have rugs, but we are not selling rugs.
Oh, okay.
We have rugs on the showroom, yeah. You can get the rug online.
Would I be able to get underneath the rug?
Underneath the rug? You want to hide under the rug?
Yeah, exactly. I want to hide under. Well, I want to hide underneath the couch, but if I could get under the rug, then I'd be underneath the couch.
The highest legs that we are using is 9 inches.
90 inches? Well, then that's good.
Yes.
Wait, 90 inches? That's too tall. That's almost
9 inches.
9 inches.
Wait, 99 inches?
9 inches. The legs.
99
that
inches.
somebody can go
So then
under the couch.
We'll have to shorten that then if it's 99 inches.
Then it's better to stop by in our showroom.
Well,
That's
how much would it
better idea.
cost? How much would it cost to shorten one of the 99-inch legs down to 30 inches? And how many couches have the 99-inch legs?
9. It's 9 inches. I'm talking about just 9 inches, not 99. I'm talking about the height of the legs.
9 inches, huh?
That's pretty good.
The height of the leg.
That's like the third leg. If it's 9 inches, right?
Okay, it's better to stop by in our showroom.
Yeah. But
Okay,
if I come by, it's okay if I get underneath the rug and underneath the couch.
Sorry, I'm busy. Okay, you can stop by.
No,
Have a
but
good
I'll
one.
get underneath.
Okay.
Man, I started laughing there at the end because it's a funny idea to get underneath of a rug.
It is. I think it'd be cool if you went to the showroom with a Pizzone and tried to get underneath the couch.
I mean, that's really, talk about follow through. If we took the cameras instead of doing that other shit we did earlier.
Yeah,
I could record over that. That would just wipe it all away.
I think that's a good
If
idea.
we go to this place and videotape me or whatever, but make a video of me
eating a Pizzone,
getting underneath a rug and then trying to get me underneath a couch.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and especially just deleting the other video so no one else knows what happened. I think that would.
I think keeping the video is probably smart though, because you don't want to do anything hasty. Because a month from now we go, God damn, we should have kept that video because we'll be over it,
right?
And it'll be like, man, like we'll be telling someone about it, and then they'll be laughing. They'll be like, that is actually funny. Right. Do you guys have? You said you have a video, and we'll be like, yeah, but we deleted it. Because we didn't think it was funny after we did it, and they'll be like, "What? You had video and you deleted it?" We'll go, right. Yeah, I guess we weren't thinking.
Right. And then next thing you know, Bert Kreischer's on doing it online, and he's getting $1 million for it.
Oh man!
And then we're screwed.
Well, I don't want anybody to steal. Well, we didn't say what we did, so nobody can steal our idea. And I don't think Bert Kreischer steals anybody's ideas. I think he does his own thing.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad, but
I do. I mean, I don't think everything he does is he tells his stories about his life. Yeah, and he does his thing. I don't think anybody's doing what he does.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't. And I just don't want someone, maybe not Bert Kreischer, but to get wind of
get his name out of your mouth.
Okay,
he's a good friend of mine.
Okay, I'll stop bringing him up.
I was in Washington D.C. doing a show. And he was doing a show at another place because I looked around, because Washington, D.C. has multiple clubs.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder who else is in town. And he was at one of the improvs or at the improv there. And I was at a different place. And I texted him. I said, hey, what time is your show over? Let's hang out. And we didn't hang out. But then at the airport, we were on the same flight. And he, I think he got my seat upgraded or something, or I got to board with him. He was in first class. I wasn't. I don't know. He's a nice guy.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good guy.
Yeah. So don't fucking talk. Don't accuse my friend Bert Kreischer of stealing any kind of bits that we did that we didn't even talk about. So it's a moot point.
So I see now
you're just being a hater, and I don't. This is a hater-free zone. Hater-free zone.
That's what happens to haters.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just entered the hater-free zone.
God, it's an aggressive zone.
Well,
all right. Well,
we aggressively hate haters.
Look, I just don't feel like this level of hostility would be in our
not being
relationship.
Not being hostile, and we're not in a relationship. Well, I mean, we're friends.
Yeah, right. Well, we maybe crossed the bridge a little bit when we fall through that idea. Okay. Yeah. See, before we filmed that, I don't think we would ever be in a fight like this. And now look at here we are.
Well, it's all about the way you view things in your rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And I'm saying I'm working at looking back at the situation of what we did, which we both agree was a funny idea.
I agree.
At first, it was a very funny idea.
Very funny.
And even like it was very funny up to a certain point. And frankly, even after that certain point, it still might have been funny, but it's like we still have to digest. Like we haven't. It's still fresh.
Digest is a funny word.
We just have to. I'm trying to keep a positive frame of mind here.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that maybe in a week or two, we'll look back at it and go, you know what? That actually was really funny. But right now, it's kind of like, did you ever watch America's Funniest Home Videos?
Of course.
Well, somebody slips and falls on the ice and hurts themselves.
Yeah.
In the moment, those people aren't like, that guy's probably like, dude, I just hurt my arm. I fell on the ice and I hurt. But then a month later, you're on America's Funniest Home Videos, you're winning $100,000 and you're like, you know what? It is funny. Now that I see it, now that I'm removed from the situation,
right,
it's funny.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't think about it.
So we're in like an America's Funniest Home Videos zone, I think. It's like, because getting hit in the nuts, like a lot of those videos are people getting hit in the nuts. That's not fun. We've all been hit in the nuts before.
Right.
Not fun when it's happening.
Not fun.
But when you watch the video later after your nuts stop hurting, then you're like, okay, I see why everybody was laughing. It does look funny, but it wasn't funny to me at the time because I was involved in it. So we might be sitting on the funniest video ever made. Like the level of kind of like disgust and shame and like regret or whatever, like the things that are negative feelings that are
those are all there
going through our systems right now.
Yeah.
Might be a counter reaction to, like, if we made all those bad feelings, the intensity of these bad feelings, good feelings, then that would be like a really good, intensely good feling.
Yeah.
So it's like if the pendulum swings the other way in a week or two and we go, you know what? How bad I was feeling then is how good I feel now, which is really, I feel really happy and good, and I'm glad we did that.
I hope that's where I get to. I hope I feel really happy and glad and good that we did that. I think the difference for me is, if you slip and fall on the ice, I think maybe podcasting afterwards has made it harder for me to get any separation in space.
A lot of people have to go to work the next day. Like there's videos of people at their weddings where something like the bride's hair catches on fire when she's blowing out the candles at the wedding cake.
Right.
Maybe we should get a wedding cake with candles in it.
And then redo the video with a wedding cake?
No, I mean, I feel like that might be a new invention.
Wedding cake with candles in it?
I think I might be onto $1 million idea.
Yeah.
Wedding cakes with candles that you blow out. Instead of exchanging vows, you both blow the candles out at the same time. And if you blow them all out, then your marriage sticks. If they don't all go out in one blow, it's off.
It's off.
You have to do it again the next day. Try again.
Wow. Well, what if the bride and groom both have asthma and they can't blow very hard?
I don't know. You're going to have to...
Or COPD.
That's a good name for a cop show. COPD. COPPD.
COPPD.
Cop Police Department.
And they all have COPD.
Yes. Dude, that's a show right now. Now, nobody steal this idea because we said exactly what the idea is. Right. But COPPD is a great idea for a show. It's a police department full of cops that all have emphysema.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. They can't run after any criminals or anything like that.
They're like, don't run away, dude.
Please.
Like, listen, I'll go easy on you. Just don't run because I have emphysema. I smoked too many cigarettes when I was young.
And running away is ableist.
And also, you're going to make the charges. That charge is going to stick. That's evading arrest. Doesn't matter what I was trying to arrest you for at first. It could be fucking spitting on it could be jaywalking.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But the fact that you tried to evade me, that's a even worse crime than jaywalking. So you're screwed. That's how we get you. So in COPPD, listen, we're upfront about the way the rules work.
Yeah.
If you try to get away, listen, yeah, there's a lot of bullshit laws we can try to catch you on.
Right.
That's not the problem.
Right.
That, like jaywalking, ticket, maybe.
Yeah.
But you try to run away from me, now we're talking jail time.
That's serious jail time.
Picking your nose. There's probably something like public distraction or something.
Is that real? You can't.
I don't know. Like a cop, it's up to my discretion.
Yeah.
Like I'm a cop. I'm not a cop for real. I wish I was.
Sure.
Because I would lay down the law. I would be the best cop in the world if
Why?
I was a cop. Because no nonsense. I'm no nonsense, number one.
That's true.
Number two, I don't take any shit from anyone ever.
Yeah.
Number three, I'm like, if you're not going to listen to me, then I'm going to make you listen to me.
Okay, that
Number
seems
four.
good.
Number four, it's like I'm doing my job. Like I do my job good. If I'm going to do a job, I'm going to do it real good.
Yeah.
And you have a list of the laws. And if you see somebody not doing something right, I'm going to be like, you need to stop doing that. And then if things escalate, then I have the power to use force against you. And I'm happy to do that. So I'd be a good cop.
You're happy to use force against people.
If it escalates to that.
Yeah. And
I'm not driving around trying to find people to use force against. But if it gets there,
you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Okay. So if I was just like a criminal who was picking their nose or something.
It depends where you're picking your nose. It could be public nuisance.
Yeah. That's a serious ticket.
Well, hey, do you guys do wedding cakes?
We do, but yeah, we do.
Okay.
But when your occasion.
Well, this is a $1 million idea. We're doing it. It's a surprise wedding for a movie star that we're doing.
Movie.
It's a movie star. It's a famous lady, and we're doing a surprise wedding for her.
Oh, okay.
And
okay, yes, we do.
We're gonna do this has never been done before. But can we put candles in the wedding cake?
Yeah, we used to because of we're doing a lot of wedding cake, but it depends what kind of decoration. It depends. You want a cake also? Yes, not the fake.
No, we want a real cake with candles in it. And I have the. Do
you have a picture, something idea?
Well, I have the designer here with me. He's the one who's doing the whole surprise wedding because this is going to be a surprise too. She doesn't know she's getting married.
Oh,
okay. And so
okay.
I have Cornell here.
Okay.
And this is a very famous
but
lady. If I told you her name, you would definitely know who she is. But I'm not allowed to tell you her name.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. But I have a question. When you have to surprise? When you want to surprise?
Don't even try to get her name out of me because I legally, if I tell you who this is for, I'm in deep.
Okay, but when you need cake, when?
For the wedding, and it's a surprise. I'll let Cornell talk to you about the idea. The idea, because the main thing is, since it's a surprise wedding, since nobody's ever put candles in a wedding cake, that's generally a birthday cake thing.
I have a question. When you want?
Okay, I'm going to put Cornell on. This is Cornell. He's the head supervisor of the wedding planning, the surprise wedding planning.
Hi. How are you doing?
Okay, then she can call me, the planner call me back, send me picture, or they can come here, or with the phone they want something,
now
make the idea.
Do you do like the tiered cakes? Like there's a bunch of different levels?
Sure. How many layers you want? We can do that.
What's the most you can do?
It depends for how many people.
Well, it's for a surprise wedding, so this is kind of a unique situation. Have you ever done any surprise weddings before?
No, because of birthday, yes, but wedding, no. Or proposing, yes, but wedding, no.
I don't want to get the wires crossed here because this is not a birthday, and this is where it might get confusing because we're going to get a wedding.
I know, I understand.
And we're going to put candles in it.
Yeah, can you tell me for how many people has to be?
Okay, I'll put Cornell back on. But how many tiers what are the most tiers you can do? And I'll hand it over to Cornell.
Yeah. What do you think is
okay, by the way, when your occasion, when you want to surprise her, when
she least expects it.
No.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.